Hey everybody, welcome to the Book Nook. So the other day I was watching a booktuber I like quite a bit called Pretty in Paper Cuts. They do a lot of like horror books and stuff that I kind of like to read, so always a fun time to watch their videos. And they did a video called The Best Book Covers on My Shelf. And I was like, that is a great video idea. So I wanted to give credit where credit was due. So Pretty in Paper Cuts had this idea first, but I loved it, so I wanted to do it too. So I'm going to do the 10 best book covers on my shelf. They did a lot more than 10, I believe. I feel like there was a lot. We're going to get right to it. The first one I have, and it's kind of simple and sweet. It's the by Avi Loeb, called Extraterrestrial, the first sign of intelligent life beyond Earth. I just like look at how small this person looks. Like, I love space, and I don't know, like the colors of this just look beautiful. You can see the galaxies, but it's kind of hard to see on the camera. Oh. I tried to organize them from like not least to best because I think they're all good, but in my heart and soul of favorites is how I ordered them and like which ones I like the most. So out of all the books, this is still a winner. Even though it's at the end. I like this cover. And you may notice a theme that there is a lot of weird books because I'm a weirdo. All right. Now that we have that out of the way. So the next one is Passport to Magonia, right? This is by Jacques Vallée. This is a ton of stuff about different, over the years from the 1800s up into the 1970s, about different UFO sightings and creature sightings and all kinds of stuff. But I just really like the cover of the alien that has like the different masks, whether it be demon, alien, or a human face, because they can look like us if they want. Maybe, I don't know. Nightmare fuel, do, they're coming for you. Oh my god. Okay, Sin, don't scare everyone. So yeah, this is the number 9 covers that I think are great on my shelf. And they're not necessarily going to be beautiful. Like, some might be beautiful, but some I just think are cool looking. The next one that I thought was pretty cool is this one that is Where Are the Footprints In? This is a book about Bigfoot. It's a fantastic read. It's nonfiction. It's written by 2 guys, Joshua Cutchin and Timothy Renner. Timothy Renner did all this artwork. He's a phenomenal artist. Timothy Renner has a podcast called Strange Familiars where they talk about cryptids and all kinds of weird stuff. He also has an Instagram that shows a lot of the artwork on the Strange Familiars page. And it's just, I love this Bigfoot image where the footprint ends. Like the skulls and, there's Bigfoot, he's just hanging out. The next one is The Green Witch by Erin Murphy Hiscock. And I love all the details of the plants, and it just looks really freaking pretty. I would love to call myself like an avid gardener, but I try to grow things every year. Some things I grow really well, others not so well. I went through a phase when I just murdered succulents all the time because just leave them alone. They don't want that water, Sin. They don't. Forget about them because they grow so much better. I don't do well with succulents, but I'm doing a lot better. I have a cactus now that's growing really well. I have a jade plant, it's doing good. I just forget about them and I barely water them, and they do really great. I do much better with like herbs and common vegetables for whatever reason. I think I just read more about them. There's a little bit about gardening in this, but there's I have her other book that is specifically The Green Witch's Garden, but I like this cover better. So that was in 7th place. So next one we have is I have to take the dust jacket off. I don't think this is beautiful, but this is Underneath, A History of Wild Places. It doesn't exactly look green on this, but it's like a dark hunter green, and there's little gold glasses and nautilus shells and watches and shoes and lipsticks and pens, and it's just really beautiful. I really liked the underneath of the underneath the dust jacket. The dust jacket, I don't know. It's okay. It looks like a freaking Rorschach ink blot, which I guess it's kind of cool, and then there's some trees at the bottom, but that's not what I liked about it. I liked what was underneath. All right. I guess you guys will always be subjected to a little bit of me singing whenever you come here. I can't help it. I don't do it on purpose. I don't know. I just sing some things for whatever reason. I don't know. All right. Next up, number 5 on our list of best covers on the shelf is Narnia. It's got this lion's face. You may know him as Aslan, and it's made of fire. Like, it's just such a cool illustration, and I really love it. This is all the books in one, which it makes it a little harder to read when they're all like this. Like, growing up, I had them separately, and this is still, like, after all these years, like, I go back and I read Voyage of the Dawn Treader. That's my favorite one out of all of these. And I just loved Narnia growing up. But yeah, look at that lion. He's on fire. Beautiful. So the next one, it's like, this is Psychic Witch by Matt Oren. I love this cover so much. If you know me, I love owls. I have a weird thing for them. I also consider the owl to be my spirit animal. And just this simple black and white. It's so freaking beautiful. I love it. I love the design. I love how it's night themed. I'm a big fan of moon and stars and celestial entities and just fantastic. You may notice my books, like I said, they're weird, they're witchy, and wonderful. And this book is also phenomenal. Matt Oren is a beautiful, wonderful human being, and just this book is fantastic. If you have any interest in tapping into your psychic witchy abilities, this book, good place to start. Now we are moving into the top 3 of the best book covers on my shelf. And then next up we have the Anansi Boys. Anansi? I don't know how to say it. It has to do with spiders, but I'm gonna get a little closer here. You can see the spider web and the lightning. Like, I freaking love spider webs that have that, like, crazy dew cover. Like, when it has, like, the droplets of the dew. I think it's so beautiful. So, this book by Neil Gaiman. It's been so long since I read this. I should reread it. Oh my god, look at it. Look at how young he looks on the back. That's baby Neil Gaiman. The sweet baby. Yeah, he's one of my favorite authors ever. And I really like this cover. I just think it's fantastic. And it's a little bit, like, shiny, too. I mean, everything looks shiny with these lights down here, but... Coming in at number 2, one of my other favorite authors, of course, Josh Malerman's Goblin. And it might look a little weird because of the green screen, so I don't know, I might have to put a picture of it up. Should I move over to the side so I can fit a picture of it up? Alright, so the maze is looking all weird. Damn you, green screen, but you can see that, like, creepy gothic house, and it's supposed to look, like, all worn and old. The side looks all, like, kind of ragged and worn, and just this little girl, she's looking at that maze. She's one of the stories. But yeah, I love this cover. Oh, and they just had a new, like, fancy special release that came out for this, and that cover is even better. It's even better. I can't afford it, but at least I have this hardcover copy of Goblin. This is one of my favorite Malerman books. And then, obviously, Ghoul in the Cape. If you've seen my review, I'll put a link to Ghoul in the Cape. It's a review down in the below. It's like the best. It's literally the best book I've ever read, Ghoul in the Cape. But this is my favorite Malerman cover that I own. It's good. And the number 1. At the number 1 spot, we have Michelle Bellinger's The Dictionary of Demons. Hey, Sin, why do you have a dictionary of demons? Never hurts to be prepared. I wanna know. I wanna know what the things are. I wanna know about demons. And this book will tell me all about them. There's a lot of them. It's really big. But it's beautiful. Like, look at that, like, I don't know, what do you call this? Like, the filigree and the scarlet red of the lettering. Oh, it's freaking beautiful. This was the anniversary edition, too. This is the 10th anniversary edition, and I freaking love it. It's good stuff. And that is the number 1 of the 10 best book covers on my shelf. So the Dictionary of Demons, number 1, baby! Number 1. Thank you everyone so much for joining me today in the Book Nook as we talked about the 10 best book covers on my shelf. Why did I yell that at you? I don't know. Sometimes I don't use my indoor voice when I am indoors. Well, I don't know. So, if you had fun hanging out, boop that like button, come back, see me again, and we'll talk about more bookish stuff and weird things. And I will probably have links to these books down below if you want to check any of them out. Some of them may be affiliate links. A little bit of that will go towards me, and the rest of it goes to indie bookstores. And the cool thing about it, it's through bookshop.org. You can also choose what indie bookstore you want it to go to. Like if you wanted to go to one that's near you, you can do that, which is neat. So, until next time, we'll see you later.